Morning all. So Monday morning on episode 9, and today we've got grey Vogue, red Vogue, as well as red Porsche. So I'm going to start off with this one. Not bad, horrendous. They get looked after, these cars. So I'll get cracking on this one, set up time lapse, and see you in a bit. Right, that's the first Vogue done. Looking back how it should be. Back as well. All fresh. So I'm going to get on with the Porsche now, because I think they're going to go out in this one, which will give me space to do this one without getting this one covered in this one. So I'll set up a time lapse on the Porsche and get cracking. Here's a bit of a closer look at the Porsche. Again, I'm sure it won't be too bad. No, not horrendous. Get the sun out of the way so you can see. But it's always comes up quite nice, this one. Nice colour. So I'll set up time lapse and get cracking. Right, that's the Porsche now done as well. Looking better than it was when I arrived. No trouble is they're getting covered in dust and grit as soon as I've done them, because they're building. It's like a building site out here, so yeah. But look at the roof on this already. It's only just been cleaned, and then the roof now is absolutely covered in dust. So not a lot I can do about that, but anyway, let's get cracking on this one. that's the last one now done. Better. Looking nice in there. So I don't know if I'm doing any more today or not. So I'll, if I do, I'll grab the camera and show you around. But I'm not sure if I will be or not. Morning all. So Tuesday morning, lovely sunny day again today. So I am at auto trim again. Got 3 or 4 forecasts to do, I think today. Starting with this one, which, see if it's had the dog in this time, so maybe it's a bit doggy, but I don't think it is too bad. And there they've got a nice cover on the seat today, so we'll get cracking on this and see how we get on. So got this one next. Not usually bad either. A couple of marks on the seat that needs to come off. But other than that, it looks quite good. So let's get cracking. There we go, Peugeot's now done as well. So, that looking how it should. So, just gonna go and grab the keys for the next one. I think it'll probably be a Puma next, so I'll go and grab that and crack on. This is the next one. This is just an outside wash. Mazda 2. So let's let this looking sparkly again. Mazda done outside. I've also done the inside of the windscreen because that always gets a bit grubby. But yeah, that's that one done. Right, I'll go and grab some keys for the next one. I think the next one will be a Puma. I've also got the van there to do as well today, so let's get cracking. So this is the next one. It's one of the wet vans. It's wash and hoover. Not terrible in here. So I'll set up time lapse and get cracking. That's the van completed as well. Ready to go back out to work. So I'll get rid of this one and get the Puma and get crack on with that. So now we've got the Puma. Bit dirty on the outside. I don't think it's going to be bad on the inside. Bit of dog or horse hair in there. But not horrendous. I don't think the back gets used that often anymore now the girls are growing up, so let's get cracking. Right, Puma's all done. So that's the last one here now. And then I'm going over to the unit. I've got a Fiesta to do. And I've also got a Discovery being dropped off for a ceramic coating. So that's in for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that's being dropped off today. So I'm hoping to get that washed inside, ready to get cracking straight away with the polishing in the morning. Also got my sports massage today as well, so I'm going to pack up here, shoot over to the unit and start the Fiesta, and then shoot for my massage, and then go back and do the Discovery. So I'll see you there. Morning all, so on Wednesday morning now, and we've got this Discovery in. I meant to film yesterday once I got here, cleaning this, ready to come in here. So this has been washed, dried and decon, washed, decon and dried, and brought it in yesterday. I need to blow it off because it's covered in dust. But as you can see, the paintwork is not the best. Quite a lot of swirl marks and scuffs and marks on it. So this is a paint correction and 5-year ceramic coating, as well as an interior valet. Wheels coated. I've got to touch up these bits here. This bit's gloss black plastic, so I'm going to have to get some gloss black paint, I think. to sort that out. There's that bit there and this bit here, but I'm just gonna have to make them look as good as I can. That bit shouldn't be a problem because that's the actual body colour, which I believe is Falcon Black. So I've got to touch up paint for that. Like from here, the car looks absolutely stunning, but until you get up close with the light, it's just swirly and horrible. So what we'll do, I'll get all my kit ready, get set up, and crack on. So I'll start with this polishing. I'll do a test panel first just to make sure I've got the right combination of pad and polish to get it to the point it needs to be, and get it looking all glossy, ready for coating tomorrow. So I'll keep you updated. Right guys, so I've just had a go on this panel here. As you can see, this is how it was, all swirly, and then I've just had a go here. Much better clarity, no swirls. So what I'm using is yellow VisiPad with the yellow fine cut polish, and also a yellow pad on the mini polisher as well. This is a yellow, I think it's Carbon Collective pad on there, which the foam feels exactly the same, to be honest, as the VisiPad. So I'll do this whole wing, I'll set up on a time lapse, and let's get this smashed out and looking better. I've just noticed though, this bonnet is covered in sanding marks, so I wonder if the bonnet has been painted previously. So that might be a bit of a challenge. So let's see, let's get cracking, and I'll show you around it once I've got going. I might do the bonnet first actually, so I'm not leaning on this panel to do the bonnet. So that may need the rotary out on it, just because it is covered in sanding marks. So let's get on with that. Right guys, the bonnet is now polished and refined. It's took me about 2 hours, but as you can see, the clarity is all back now. Where's my light? And all of the majority of the sanding marks are now gone. But as you can see, that looks absolutely stunning now. The metallics popping. All at the edges where they were as well, all gone. So I'm going to jack the car up on the suspension now and crack on with, I'll go up this side, down the other side, back, front, roof, and hopefully get it all polished today. But it's going to be a long day, I think. So let me get cracking. Morning all, so we're on Thursday morning now. So yesterday I didn't pick up the camera much because the paint was just hard work. I don't know what was on it or why it was just not playing ball. So I just wanted to crack on and get as much done as I possibly could yesterday. So all of this side's corrected. The bonnet and up the other side. Just got the tailgate to do. So it's looking lovely now, but the paint was just hammered. I still got this top bit to do all the way along. The middle of the pan roof. The little bit at the front. Across here to polish. And all of the gloss black plastics need polishing. I don't know how well they're going to come up. And also the front bumper needs doing. I've pulled it right forward up to the door so that I can get to the back and open the tailgate. So I'm going to start doing the tailgate now, and then crack on with the stuff on the roof and the gloss black plastics, and hopefully they come up all right, but we'll see. So yeah, that's the plan of action today, and then get it coated later today, so that I can do the interior in the morning and then it can go back to the customer. So let's get at it. Right guys, I've done that thing again where I forgot to pick up the camera. The car is now corrected. Looking absolutely stunning. So it's just ready for coating now. Yeah, it's been a bit of a pig to polish, but see the light at the end of the tunnel now, as you can see in the bits in the sun. It's looking lovely. A bit of a glare off the lens there though, but yeah, I'm pleased with the results from the polishing. So I'm going to get the coating on it now, and then we can get the interior done, ready for collection tomorrow. So yeah, let's get at it with the coat. Right guys, I did record this yesterday, but the microphone had gone flat, so there was no audio. So the Discovery is now complete. It's had a paint correction, 5-year ceramic coating from Surpass, a coating on the wheels, interior valet, so that's now ready to go. Looking absolutely stunning. The bonnet took me hours. It had sanding marks over the whole thing, so that took me the longest, I think. But it's looking a lot better than it was. Covered in a bit of dust now though. So all the interior is done as well. Looking fresh in there. Got a nice little pack for him with some Spitfire Ceramic 1 and some PHUR shampoo just as a taster for him. But yeah, right guys, BMW's just been dropped off, so we've got this to do a maintenance clean on. I've already put fallout remover on the wheels before picking up the camera, so it's not horrendous. Like I said, this one is ceramic coated. Interior is not horrendous either. Gets well looked after, this one, really. So I'll grab the tripod, get the camera on the tripod and get cracking. Right, that's the 3 Series done. Sorry I didn't get to film much. I got interrupted because the guy came to pick up the Discovery and the Renault 5. So typical, they both come at the same time. So this is now ready to go back to the customer. All looking fresh. So I've let him know that it's ready, so he'll be walking up to fetch that shortly. And then that's me done for the week, I think. Tomorrow I'm not working. I'm in for some tattoo work tomorrow, so won't be working tomorrow or Sunday. And then I'll be back on Monday with episode 10. So see you next week.